Okay, so I just done my foundation video for the bold lips look, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes and eyebrows, and I'm gonna quickly show you how to do my lips. So if you want to see how I do my foundation routine, check the previous video. I think I'll upload to like part 1 and part 2 sort of thing, so makes sense. Okay, so my face foundation is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes. Be very related. When you do bold lips, you want to keep your eyes simple. People usually go for the 80 looks with the black liner, red lips sort of thing. But for me today, I'm going to keep my eye very simple. I'm going to let my lips do the talking. So the way I'm going to keep my eyelids is, because you say you keep it simple, it's not like you're not putting anything on. But at the moment, you can see my eyelids in the natural color, which is a little bit dark, so that is not very attractive. So I'm going to go ahead and fix that up a little bit. I will be using two different palettes. The first one that I'll be using is a Revlon. This is a cream eyeshadow palette in number 10. I think this is called Nordic Sky. It's a very sort of kind of like a basic color. You have a burgundy color, shiny silver, kind of like a mauve color, and then you got blue, and then you have this very good sort of kind of like a base color really. So you have that, and then another palette that I will use is the Pixi Awakening Eye Beauty Kit. And again, this is a very like a natural colors. Okay, so first what I'll be going ahead and doing is using this sort of a very base color from the cream eyeshadow palette. I'm going to be using my hands, putting this all across my eyelids. Pat it on first before you blend, okay? Pat. You do this up to your brow bone. Yeah. Think you need it more. Take a bit more product. Put it on. Okay. Then you go ahead and do that with your other eyes. Alright, so do that all across your eyelids. Okay. And then once you're done with that, you're going to highlight your brow bone, which is right here. I'm going to be using this shimmery color right here, and the color is just gorgeous. I'm not sure that you can see. It's very shimmery. Do that where your brow bone is. Alright? Okay. This is to highlight your brow bone, so you would just do right there. Okay. And do that for the other side. Okay. You can see the shimmer sort of thing going on. Okay, once you're done with that, I think I'm going to draw my curtain a little bit. There's too much light coming in. Okay, so once that is done, you have your eye base. Okay, so then you're going to go ahead and apply the color. You want to keep your eye very natural, so to go for something like a light brown color or sort of this peachy color is still okay, but I'm going to go between this two color, the darker brown and the lighter brown. Use a very sort of a fluffy brush, because you're going to be distributing the color across your eyelid. You're not going to be concentrated, so use a fluffy brush like this, or sort of this sort of brush. Yeah, so you take that brush, swirl the color around, then distribute the color on the top. The reason I put the cream eyeshadow at the bottom is so that the color can stick on the eyelid longer, and then it shows up better. Okay, take bit more color. So do this. Okay, and then you do the same thing. You're not putting a lot of colors on your eyes, so be generous with this. Okay, so you're done with that. So now what you're going to do is you will be defining your eyes a little bit, even though you're not putting it a lot on. If you have like an Asian eye, I'll say you need to define your eyes a little bit bigger, otherwise it will be too bland. On top of that, because I'll not be using an eyeliner at all, so you want to define your eyes a little bit bigger. So what I would do is I'll be going for a darker color of brown, which is right here. The color that I just used is for this, for the all over the lid. Now using this color, I'll be doing the crease of my eyes, which is right here. So if you can see where the eyelids are folding, this is where I'll be putting the colors. So make sure you put that color right into the crease. Okay. See how the color change between that and that? Yeah. And then you go ahead and do the other side. Really push it into the crease. Really push it in. Okay. You can see your eyes are a little bit more defined. And then what you can do, take your fluffy brush again, just blend the color better if you don't want the too harsh line, which I don't really mind, but you can do this if you want. Okay, you'll do that, and then you can see the highlight on your brow bone has gone a little missing. So what I would do is I'm going to use brush and just use a lighter color from here. Any sort of light shimmery colors are good for that brow bone, so you use that and then highlight your brow a little bit. As that, and they're all done. I'm not going to be highlighting my inner corner of the eye because my eyes are quite wide apart, so you don't really have to do that. But if you have if your eyes are closer than mine, you can always put a lighter color in the inner corner right there to bring out your eyes better. So after I've done that, before I do it, I'm just going to use a little bit of a darker color of brown between these two, and I'm going to put a little bit under there to make my eye more defined. Okay, just the two dark color. It doesn't have to be clean, okay? You can do it really sort of all over the place. That makes your makeup more natural. So I'll do that. Well, the lights, sun has really come out now. Okay, you do this, and then the eyes is done. So I'm going to quickly do my eyebrow so that I can go ahead and show you guys how to do my lips. Okay, so for the eyebrow, this is what I use. This is Shape and Shade Brow Pencil. I think this is in, I don't even know the color. Oh, I think this is the Shape Medium. So you have a spoolie on one end and the eyebrow pencil is nearly finished. So I really like my brow really defined, so it depends how you like yours. You don't really have to do the same way as I do. So, oh god, the light is terrible. Okay, start from there. I like my brows goes really far. I like it quite defined, so it's up to you how you want to do. Some people like doing their eyebrow with a pencil, some like doing with a powder. It's totally up to you, however you fits best for you. So do this. Always make sure you spread the color evenly. You don't really want a harsh line. Okay, so use the spoolie to spread the color. Do this. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and do this end. You can really see my eyebrows are not balanced from this side and that side, so you just really have to balance it out. So normally I put a little bit extra there, so then my eyebrows are quite balanced out each other on each side. So I'm going to use my spoolie, spread the color. Okay, so I think it's quite okay. Okay, so this is done. I think I'm gonna take my camera a little bit to this side because the light is too much. Okay. Oh god, it's terrible. Okay, so you can see my eyebrows are done. Normally what I like to do is I'm gonna use my brow gel. Sorry about this, guys. The light is like terrible. I don't even know how to do this. Should I put it back on there? Or should I do it like this? I don't know. This is not good. Right, I'll be back, guys.